That's a good boy, Romo. Perfect. We should be playing soon. You beat Bloodborne, right? Here, I'm gonna switch over. Let's have some tea and talk. Cause it's chill evening with some good old Final Fantasy MSQ. I'm just taking it easy. But yeah, Bloodborne. I've noticed the last couple of weeks there's a bunch of people who have just started doing Bloodborne, like first playthroughs, and I'm just like, man, I just love these waves. Like every 6 months there's like a wave of people who've never played it before playing it again, and I'm like, yes. It's beautiful. You beat the main story, got the good question mark ending. None of the endings are good necessarily. I suppose interpretation is the thing there, I suppose. Yeah, I'm thinking, what I've been thinking, I want to do like a slow lore playthrough of it. I'd like to do that. But, you know, my only problem with doing that, obviously, is like, you know, I'm going to stream all that, then it's going to be very slow. Because, like, I don't stream too often at the moment. You got the 3 umbilical cords? Ah, right. That's not, I didn't get that one first time through. First time through, I did not know those were a thing, because I was completely blind. I missed a lot of my first playthrough, actually. I missed a bunch of bosses. I missed the umbilical cords, obviously. I think I got like 1 or 2, but what else did I? Yeah. I skipped DLC. I'm still planning to do DLC with Hannah when we get the chance to do it together. But yeah, obviously, like, I would exclude the DLC from a stream doing it. But it'd be really cool to do it and get people like yourself or other people in for the bosses. That'd be fun. You found 2 and you looked up the 3rd. Ah, right. You haven't played any of the DLC bosses? I only know bits and pieces. I don't know what the fights are like. You know, a very limited knowledge of the DLC. I've tried to keep it that way. Yeah, that's an amazing game. I haven't really properly played it now in like, you know, 4 or 5 months. So it'd be nice to go back to it and be all rusty and die on a lot. You know what I mean? When was the last time you played any Souls games, actually? You played Demon Souls. Did you finish Demon Souls? I forgot. Forgot about that. Oh man, tea is so good right now. It's waking me up because I'm feeling a little groggy, to be honest. I was up early. If you could break after you kill the big dragon? Oh yeah, I remember that. The Mr. Gimmick fight with the ballista. Yeah, it's fun. I love Demon Souls. When I played it back in the day on the PlayStation 3, such a good time. And the remake is just better. So how far do you think I'll get in this this patch? From what I understand, it's a lot shorter than the ARR patches, which were long and drawn out, and lots of running back and forth for what seems to be no reason. Here's my predictions for the patches. Obviously, there's the Estinian bullshit. Estinian is a new Nidhogg now or something? I don't know what that means. Depends on how fast I can read. I mean, that's fair. I'm expecting lots of voice acting though. This game has been providing lots of voice acting lately, so I like that. Where am I putting this? Great track. We should welcome into the Shiva fight. Alright. Let's continue. Here we go. So we're in the house of Fortom. I'm still kind of mourning Harshafant. I wish he didn't have to die. That sucked. Estinian I care less for, but he's still cool. I just, you know, I don't know what the situation is with him. The Estinian thing is neat. Eyes are too damn powerful. Yeah, I'm curious. Like, I don't understand what happened there exactly. Because it feels very random. Him turning into a dragon. I mean, that didn't happen to the other guy, the first Azord Rune. So I don't know. Oh, Ruby! Hey, Rubes! Hey, Rubes. Ruby, Ruby, Roo. You ready for some Final Fantasy 14? Get a taste, get more taste of it. How was your first day, by the way, Ruby? How was your first day? I'm sure it was a lot of, like, you know, learning. A learning experience, meeting lots of new people, that type of stuff. Busy. Lots of stuff to... Yeah. You are! Good. Once he had both of the eyes, it was too much power for him to control. I mean, I think I gathered that, yeah. I'm just like, why did he turn into a dragon? I'm just like, what? Why? Well, how that works now? It was meh? Ooh, I don't like meh. Here, let's have some fun. Do you like my character? Do you like my character design, Ruby? I gave her orange and red with that touch of black. I think she looks cool. This is my North American character. I kind of off with the camera a little bit. But I'm feeling very relaxed, so I'm kind of like. Move this slightly. There we go. Did you like her? Thanks. Spins it away. He was so angry all the time. He's slowly being corrupted the whole while. Oh, that's interesting. That kind of makes sense. Exit the group pose. Yes, I put it on so it was nice lighting and everything. Alright, so we are on the Uncertain Future, which is the first quest in the patches after Heavensward, the first expansion. This is where we're at. So Alpha Node has a quest for us. Boy, I'm ready. Let's do this. In an uncertain future, Alpha Node wishes to share latest developments in the search for the missing scions. Yes! We have to find the scions. Oh my god, we still haven't found them. Yeah, where did they... Where the hell did this... They were in the sewers. We need Menphilia back. Minfilia is important. What's this? Lots of food. I don't care about this food. Fortuitous timing as always, Mary. Tataru was about to brief me on the search for our missing comrades. If you'd be so kind then. Absolutely, you'll be pleased to hear that Riel and his men have been making excellent progress. You remember how Flamin? What a name. Helped me to escape the Crystal Braves and Lips and the Mitzah? Only then to disappear? Well, according to Riel, she crept aboard the ship bound for Radzahan, where she's been hiding ever since. He assures me that it won't be long before we're reunited. As for Ida and Paplimo, the remains of their link pearls have been found in Pearl Lane of all places. Riel thinks it must have been disposed of them after escaping from the Royal Promenade. Yes, that would make sense. They could not risk being eavesdropped upon by our betrayers. We're all but certain that they fled the city shortly after, though we still don't have a clue where they went. I see, but what of Thancred and Minfilia? I'm afraid I have nothing new to share about those two. It's not all doom and gloom. The good news is we've enlisted the services of a Charlian scholar, one of the students of Baldessian, to aid in the search. We should be arriving any day now. Oh. Who's this? One of the students, you say? I should very much like to meet this scholar if time permits. Ah. Cognitious woman. I would call her Momfilia? Oh, really? At first, we must attend to a more pressing matter. Sir Emmerich has summoned the two of us to a private audience. The messenger did not specify what he wished to discuss, only that it was urgent. Assuming you have no objections, Mary, I suggest we proceed to the congregation forthwith. Mayhap we meet with the scholar afterwards, agreed? In that case, I think I'll return to the Forgotten Knife for now. Things are liable to fall apart if I'm gone too long, you know? Alright. Felly? Felly's here! Good morning, Felly! I assume you just woke up? Minfilia's mom, I mean, I can't spell her name for the life of me. So is Minfilia's mom the person? Oh, you got your push-ups. Nice. That's from all those command missions you've been doing there, Romo. Yeah, I haven't actually done that many on this character, so I don't have those emotes yet. So damn you. Good job. Hope you didn't do a dungeon or anything. I literally just started, Felly. Literally just started. I just started the first quest with the first text. Alright. Oh look, oh god, Romo, show off. You big glint. Holy god, the gentlemanly pose. I want that. I assume you get that in the quests. I want that. Flamin is Minfilia's mother. Thank you. That's something I've forgotten about. That was at the very beginning of the ARR patches that I would not have remembered. Where is this again? That is Forgotten Night. Stream is buffering for you? Oh no! I'm not getting any drop frames here. Anyone else? Rez dude, hello. Oh, look at all these people. Anyway, let's talk to Felly's husband. The Lord Commander is within. Pray perceive this. Good for you, Ruby. Okay, cool. Thank you. Oh, here we go. And we got Lucia. I like Lucia a lot.
Thank you for coming. I wish to speak with you both in a place where privacy was assured.
We quite understand. What was it that you wished to discuss?
With my father's passing, the seat of the Archbishop lies vacant. And so, in accordance with canon law, I have assumed his responsibilities. I should stress that this is a temporary measure. It was never intended that the Lord Commander of the Temple Knights serve in this capacity indefinitely. Quite the opposite. The statutes specify that I should surrender my powers as soon as a conclave of the senior clergy and the high houses have named a new archbishop. But in light of recent events, that would not seem appropriate.
I confess I did not expect you to divulge quite so much quite so soon. The details of the Archbishop's plans, perhaps, but the true origin of the war and all it entails?
I too had concerns. But when the Warrior of Light is witnessed returning to the capital upon the back of a dragon, one's options are rather limited.
Right.
Mayhap I could have concealed certain details, but for how long? And at what risk? Should the truth have come to light in the meantime, how would the people have viewed my silence? After 1,000 years of lies and secrecy, I could not well abuse their trust and hope to be believed. The time for deception has passed. I only wish the people agreed. That some would deny the truth I had anticipated, but not this many. And among the few who acknowledged that my father had to be stopped, no small number question our methods.
Conflict.
If they suspect a coup, it will not be long before some turn to violence.
It has already begun, and that on both sides. Men and women of the cloth are being harassed in the streets. Some have even been assaulted in the brew.
No. That's not good. Oh yeah, it's midnight for Felly. That's right. Yeah, Felly's our resident Swede.
Hilda and her people have formed a watch to help us maintain order.
Ah, good Hilda.
But such measures will not prevent the unrest from spreading.
I like Hilda a lot. Want to see more of her.
For all our talk of peace, the people remain frightened and confused. For their sake, we must bring the Dragonsong War to a definitive end.
Right.
And we should be glad to help you, Sir Emmerich. But what precisely would you have us do?
Yeah, what are we gonna do?
We wish to treat with the dragons of Annex Trine. To that end, I would trouble you for an escort and an introduction.
Oh, right. So we're gonna go to their little conclave and have a parlay, I guess? Favorite dungeon in the game is coming up? Ooh, Felly.
Annex Trine? You would speak with Vidofnir then?
We must needs open a dialogue between our peoples. Acting as my representative, Lucia will extend an invitation to their leader that she might visit us here in Ishgard.
Ooh.
Were she still with us, I would of course have beseeched Isel's assistance in this matter. But as she is not, I must ask that you aid us in her stead.
Right,
Will you
she's...
do us this favor?
She died at Azisla. So we're going on a little
Thank you,
diplomatic
my
mission.
Lucia, I leave the rest to you.
She died in the slot. What?
In the wake of the Archbishop's fall, the nation of Ishgard trembled, the faith of her people shaken to its very core. For 1,000 years had they fought and died, certain of the justice of their cause. only to be told that their holy war was born of the sins of their forefathers. What then for those brave men and women, thus stripped of their righteousness but to despair, to deny the truth and decry its speakers? And what then for those whom they defamed but to hope on, to have faith in a brighter tomorrow? A tomorrow in which man and dragon might live together in harmony, then as distant as the very stars in the heavens.
It can happen. I believe. I'm the warrior of light. I can do it. Ooh. Here's an
Yet
extreme.
while we dared to hope, deep within his lair the enemy lay, gathering his strength. Nidhogg, now possessed of his 2 eyes and the body of the Azure Dragoon.
Ooh.
Prizes to which he had laid claim at the very hour of the hero's triumph.
Is he asleep or something? Give back Estinian his body.
As desperately as we sought the solace of peace, the great worm craved the misery of war. Nor was he alone in his misbegotten desire.
So, I'm wondering, like, we might have to kill Estinian. Okay, interesting. Potentially. Oh god. You know, I hate coleslaw. I hate mayonnaise and coleslaw. Egg salad. Yeah, no thanks. That's what he said. No. What's this? No, never mind. You're all silly. I know little of the lands these dragons call home, this annexed shrine. Had you not agreed to escort me, the coming journey would seem far more daunting prospect. I confess, I myself once shuddered at the thought of it, yet even the longest journey begins with the first step, does it not? But ere we set forth, Mayari and I must needs inform our comrades of our plans. Very well, I shall see to my preparations. Then let us go and bid farewell to Tataru, Mayari? Egg salad. Would you really kill for it? That would be a crime, Herbie. Don't kill for egg salad. Lessons of life. Hate boiled eggs. Oh yeah, that's right. Like, Belly hates the things I love the most. So, what is your secret meeting all about? I'm all ears. Blah 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 blah. Demonic mission to annex shrine, you say? Well, I suppose that does take precedent. But should your meeting with Vilifnir happen to end early, you might consider rendezvousing with Ishtola in Idleshire. She'll be there to receive our guest. Don't get me wrong, your meeting with the dragons is terribly important and everything, but this scholar just happens to be... Time permitting, as I said, we shall endeavour to join Ishtola, but if we cannot pray... If you cannot, pray pass on our regards. Let us be off, Mary. We have kept the first commander waiting long enough. Okay. Okay. Alpha Node is rushing us a little, but that's fine. You see one a day, unfortunately, now I have no gallbladder. Oh, right, yeah. Well, that sucks. I'm okay with eating scrambled egg mixed with milk if eggs aren't plain. It's alright. I can make you that, fella. If you're the one not eating them. They do smell bad. I don't know, I still think they smell good. Are you ready then? Good, so am I. I don't want any of this creme brulee. Breaking the cycle. and I was ready to escort Lucia. Path is long, but known to us. From Falcon's Nest, we shall cross the Western Highlands and make for Tailfeather in the Dravanian Forelands. There we can stop and rest and replenish our supplies. Questions? If not, then the stables await. But I can teleport. Oh, I have to go to Tailfeather. I'll just teleport to Tailfeather. Boom, Alfie. We don't need to travel all that distance, just teleport. There you go. Boom, boom, boom. Makes me feel I'll be sitting at the kids' table myself. Yep. You won't be having breakfast with me, fella, I'll tell you that. I always imagined the first time I'd set foot upon Dravanian soil would be the head of an army, yet here I am, ready to treat with the brothers and sisters of mine enemies. Full well do I not know how difficult it can be to set aside the past, though. It was I who first proposed recruiting Isali to our cause. I questioned the wisdom of my words almost as soon as I had uttered them for a long time after that. Here was a woman with the blood of innocence on her hands, men and women, children, all slain at the name of the implacable Lady Isart. Yet she acknowledged her misdeeds and agreed to join us in common cause. At her side, she fought in service to the greater good, even unto her dying breath. And while that does not absolve her of her sins, I hope that one day she will be remembered not merely as a heretic, but as a misguided soul who dreamt of peace. You ask much, Master Alphanut. Yes, you can say what might come to pass should our negotiations bear fruit. Yes, of course. We must press on to Annex Shrine, if you will follow me. Vidifnir and Annex Shrine, I'm just going to teleport through that. Popcorn, garlic, seafood, they all smell so bad. What popcorn smells amazing! You smell someone who, as it comes out of their pores? Wait, what? What are you doing, like smelling a person's pores, Ruby? There's a hole. There's a bit up near. Hello. I remember you. Garlic? Oh, garlic. No, garlic is amazing. Sorry. You with your weird smell things. Thou art very welcome here, friend of Isali. But this one I do not know. Pray forgive us this unannounced visit, Vidifnir. May I present to you Lucia, first commander of the Temple Knights of Ishgard, and our trusted friend. It is an honor to meet you, Vidifnir. I come as an envoy of Sir Emmerich, Lord Commander of the Temple Lights, and acting leader of the Holy See. Indeed, you may speak, knight. For 1,000 years, man and dragon have been locked in an endless cycle of bloodshed and sorrow. To our shame, we long believed your kin to be architects of this war, but now we know the truth, that King Thordan and his Knights 12 did willfully betray and murder the great worm Ratatoskr, shattering the peace between our peoples. For 1,000 years, our leaders conspired to conceal this truth, a truth which was last laid bare by the Warrior of Light, the Azure Dragoon, and Isali. Alas, a deception so intricately wrought cannot be undone in a moment, and our people labor to accept the truth. After an eternity of war, who would dare to dream that peace could last be within our grasp? Yet dream we must, as Isali once did, and we must make that dream a reality as she could not. We humbly beseech you, Vidifnir, join hands with us in friendship once more before the eyes of my people in Ishgard. A most unexpected invitation. I have heard your request, knight. However, I cannot yet give you mine answer. May I ask why? This matter concerneth my sire. He must needs be consulted. Moreover, the Nath grow bold even as they did before. I would not leave my people at the mercy of the swarm. Then we will wait. After 1,000 years of war, we shall not give up on peace for want of patience. Ha! Fear not, knight. Thou shalt have mine answer within thy lifetime. So soon? My humble thanks. Shall bear your words to my lord forthwith until we meet again. That was an amicable meeting. I like it. Oh, hey, Felly. Felly's in game. Add garlic with lots of which I cook. Me too. I love adding garlic. Have a problem with morning coffee breath? Well, you won't like my breath. What's up, Belly? Nice horse. I get this one. It's the same one, except it's smaller because you're a bigger person. Okay, where am I going? Oh, Alpha. Given the circumstances, I would say that went rather well. To be frank, I'm surprised our proposal was not rejected outright. Whether aught will come of it remains to be seen, however. Mayhap I should take this opportunity to speak with some of the other dragons, but you need not wait for me. The return journey holds no fear for me now. Well, if you have no further need of service, we shall continue on to Sharlayan. We hope to welcome a scholar who has agreed to aid us in the search for our missing comrades. Then I pray your journey is as swift and uneventful as ours was, and thank you again for sparing your time to assist us, even with such grave matters remain unresolved. I can think of no graver matter than the 1,000-year war, one of which our friends gave their lives to see ended. Suffice to say, I would willingly make 1,000 such journeys to ensure that their sacrifice was not in vain. Of that I have no doubt, Master Alphinaud. I only hope the fates will not hold you to their word. Okay. You're tiny? I'm just little. I'm about Ruby height. Another time, another place. Alphinaud is eager to set out for Sharlayan. So it would seem we have time to greet this scholar after all. How delightful. I shall be interested to hear how she means to go about finding Minfilia and Thancred. I can only assume she is privy to some new investigative technique. In any event, our first order of business is to rendezvous with Ishtola in Idleshire. To Idleshire! Let's go. Have to drink a gallon of water afterwards? Oh wow. Okay. Idleshire. Free company went up, standing went up? What does that even mean? Does it mean you can buy more stuff or something? I love the music in this place so much. Ishtola! This is Romo's girl. It means you do. Okay, I'm good then. Is active for another 6 hours. Nice. Ah, Mayari, 'tis good to see you. I confess I had assumed your business in Anixtrime would detain you longer. Did you meeting with Vidofnir go well? As well as can be expected, she must discuss Sir Emek's proposal with Pressfelger, of course, but she seemed amenable to the suggestion. What of our Shalian guest? Has she arrived yet? She has, and when I explained to you that you would be joining us, she asked if she might use the intervening time to explore. I agreed to meet her outside on Front Bridge. We should be on our way. Let's go, Ishdola. I have to unlock the raid here too. Yeah, I have accepted the quest and everything. I haven't gone the whole way through the quest yet. Quest line, whatever it is. Victoria Coffee. I've never heard such a thing. Not doing raids on stream. No, I'm not going to do the raids on the stream. I'm all MSQ on stream. Waiting for this person. Who is it? Oh, it's a Lala.
I'm terribly sorry to have kept you all waiting.
Kryl? Or something?
You need not apologize. We arrived but a moment ago ourselves. Pray, allow me to introduce Kryl, who has recently come from the Sharlayan motherland. She has generously offered to assist us.
The Sharlayan motherland? Like, where is that? I need to look at a map.
Oh, please, think nothing of it. A trip to Eorzea was long overdue. You must be the Warrior of Light. Yes, you certainly do look the part. A pleasure to meet you at last, miss. And who is that I spy but young Alpha No Levieur himself? I dare say someone's grown an ilm or two in my absence. Or are those lifts in your boots?
Saying short. Kryl is unacceptable, Lala. Wow. Your the name is Krill. Kryl makes sense. English.
We, Miss Kryl and I met at the studium years ago. I shall forever be indebted to her for her sage guidance.
Okay.
It was no small task keeping him out of trouble, believe you me. The youngest ever to enter the studium, him and his sister, 11-year-old prodigies.
Oh.
Suffice it to say, social graces were not among his list of talents. Striding up to his seniors on his first day, head held high. What was it he said again?
Thank you, Kryl.
Oh, embarrassing.
For what? I haven't finished yet. Would you care to attempt a more dexterous deflection?
Mayhap we should save this delightful conversation for a more fitting occasion, when pressing matters do not demand our undivided attention.
A bit much, but better. I can tell you have been putting your skills to use here in Eorzea. Henceforth, I trust you will dazzle me with your eloquence at the first time of asking. Right, on to more pressing matters. Finding Minfilia and the other missing scions.
Right.
I gather you have new information to share with us.
A new approach, actually. Tataru recounted the tale of your escape, and it gave me an idea. Simply put, assuming Thancred left some manner of trail when you whisked him away, as is almost always the case with teleportation magics, I am confident I can find and follow it.
Then what are you waiting for?
The wherewithal to do it. The fact is, my abilities aren't quite up to the task. Not in themselves, anyway. If I had Master Matoya's crystal eye, on the other hand...
Oh, Matoya. Yeah, she's cool.
Then let us all call on her forthwith. I think it best that you explain your plan to her in person.
Hey, we're getting more Matoya, that's good. She's a fun character. Alright, let's go! Whee! Zoom zoom. Yeah. Directly south. There we go. These are like Sharlayan ruins. The Sharlayans, I assume they were trying to like create a colony here, like, or something like that, but didn't work out for whatever reason. I can't remember what the story was. Tataru is the best Lala, Kryl is acceptable, Pippin is pretty cool. Pippin seems pretty cool. The rest are evil potatoes. I feel about finding Thancred. I hope I find him dead. That's what I hope. I hope he's dead in the gutter. You did say we were headed for a cave, did you not? Because I certainly don't see a cave nearby. Is Master Matoya meeting us on the way or something? No, she's got like a hidden entrance. Possibly meeting the famous Master Matoya seems to have set crowd thinking. I've heard many stories of Master Matoya, some quite flattering, others less so. Rest assured, they are all true. This way, and have care when you where you tread. Alright, let's go. Oh, here she is. Ishtola's walk is funny.
Is that trouble I smell? Or did you forget to wipe your boots on the way in?
Forgive us, Master Matoya. We will be sure to wipe them on the way out. And may I say how glad I am that age has not yet deprived you of your senses.
Ever so quick-witted, aren't we? To the detriment of your manners. Well, out with it then. What do you want?
Pray, allow me to introduce myself, Master Matoya. I am Kryl, of the students of Baldessian. I hope you will excuse our unannounced visit.
Baldessian, you say? Oh, yes. The old coot set up shop on the Isle of Val, didn't he?
Regrettably, our order's headquarters and the isle itself were obliterated by a magic of immense power.
Right.
I have the blessing of light to thank for my own preservation.
Oh, didn't we hear something like Ultima went off there and it blew up everything?
Kryl, you too possess the echo.
Wait, what?
Well, yes, of course I do.
Of course I do.
Our order is devoted to uncovering the mysteries of Hydaelyn and interpreting her will, particularly through the study of her gift to us. It was in the course of these studies that I met and subsequently befriended Minfilia. She and I have rather a lot in common.
So I guess Kryl's going to be a new scion.
I had no idea.
You weren't supposed to. Not that I wanted to deceive you, you understand, but precautions had to be taken.
Yes, yes, that's all well and good, but you still haven't told me why you're here.
The students of Baldessian are gone, and there is naught I can do to change that. But the science of the Seventh Dawn can yet be restored, and my dear friend found. You have in your possession an ancient crystal of light, one you call your crystal eye. I believe I can use it to focus my abilities and locate one of the missing scions.
And there I was, thinking you might want to make use of my years of experience. Oh, wait here.
Long did I ponder the nature of this crystal and its familiar radiance, but never did I suspect it was a crystal of light.
What does that mean?
On the cusp of an umbral calamity, souls blessed with the power of the Echo invariably appear. To aid these, her chosen warriors, Hydaelyn bequeaths to each a slither of her strength in the form of a crystal of light.
Okay.
But as her strength wanes, so too does the potency of her gifts. This crystal, born of an earlier era, is infused with a power far greater than those of this age.
You could travel the length and breadth of the land and not find a crystal even a fraction as pure. Its value is beyond measure, as are the risks inherent in its use.
No two manifestations of the Echo are alike. I, for example, can converse with beings of every shape and size, excepting beasts, contrary to what others would have you believe. Language has nothing to do with it, of course. Rather, I am sensitive to the whispers of the soul. Their intent, their very essence even, the traces of which served to guide the elementals to Y'shtola. Far-fetched though it may sound, I believe that with your crystal eye, I may be able to pick up where they left off and follow the remaining trail to Thancred. That is, if I have your permission.
Well, the poor sod's not going to find himself. So, as long as you don't drop it or take it out of my sight, you may do with it what you will.
Wait, you're coming? Can't be out of your sight?
Master Matoya.
So does that mean she's coming? Or do we have to do it here? I don't understand.
Then let us begin.
Okay, we're doing it here. Got it.
From the Black Shroud, the trail continues to the north and west, towards a mountain, the foot of Som-Al.
Som-Al? Really?
It was a near thing, but he was not deposited within the rock. I think.
The hunters of Tailfeather know those lands well. I say we begin our search there.
What random place is Thancred going? Jesus. Hope we find half his body eaten by a dragon. Anyway, let's go. Tailfeather. Back to Tailfeather. Alfie. Were I to find myself in an unfamiliar wilderness, my first instinct would be to seek out signs of civilization. Ordinarily, perhaps, but in his wounded state, he may not have wished to risk contact with strangers of unknown allegiance. Yet, even had Thancred chosen to remain in the forest, the hunters would surely have stumbled across his trail. Tailfeather does strike me as an isolated outpost, though, and merchants and traders pass through reasonably regularly, do they not? In which case, we'll need to provide more detailed description when we question the locals. Fear not, Kryl. I have already prepared several sketches of Thancred for that very purpose. He's drawing Thancred. Oh god. This is impressive. You drew him from memory? A skill I acquired some years ago for reasons I no longer remember. I propose to be split into two pairs. Ishtola and I will inquire at the outlying encampments while Mayari and Kryl question the residents of Tailfeather. Afterwards, we shall regroup near Loth Astvath and share our findings. Assuming there are no objections, let us be about it. Bye, Alfie. My, he certainly has matured, hasn't he? Hard to imagine he was once a boy who practiced drawing for hours to impress the young ladies. Ah, that's why he draws. You're bored? Entertain me? I'm playing the game. Anyway, we best get started. Find me when you finish making your rounds. I mean, I gotta do it by myself? Kryl, you're supposed to help me. God damn it. Hi, Loopard. How's it going? So, a friend of yours? Look, let's have a look then. Alpha Note sketch. I want to see it. No, I ain't seen him around. Sorry. Alright. Okay. Got better from here on. He likes to draw. I respect it. And to impress ladies. My god. I'm sorry. That's not impressive. There we go. What's that you got there? A sketch? Here, check it out. Seen anyone like this? Can't say no face. You saying he's something of a warrior? I heard a tale the other day about a Hurrian vagabond who was down in a bandersnatch by himself and with style. Way they tell it, he was dancing like with the beast, like it was a bell of a bleeding ball. Sounds like your man? Down a bandersnatch by himself. Okay. Where was that? That could be him. Did he sound like a douchebag? Because then it was definitely him. My priorities are wrong. You see, Felly, you're wrong. That's wrong. That's why. Okay. A Hurrian man, we're not exactly rare, you know? Could be more specific. Yeah, look at this sketch. Did spy this one bloke a while back. Didn't get a good look at his face, but couldn't have been him. This is beyond the forest, as I recall, along the river to the west of Tailfeather. I was thinking he wasn't much of a hunter. The lad was making no effort to cover his tracks. See, that, and he was carrying an axe instead of a bow. Axe? Oh, that couldn't be him. Think it doesn't sound like a douchebag? Yeah, he does. 100%. Finished? In that case, I think we've learned everything we can here. Let's see what the others have found out. Alright, let's go. Where are they? Oh yeah, we have to go to place with stuff. And things. It's over here. To the Vath. Is it called Vath? I'm trying to remember. You don't think he was like the best character there? I thought he was the worst. There you go. He's confident? No. Douchebag. We can fight all you want, Felly. This is how I feel. It's okay to be wrong, Felly. Oh. My apologies for our late arrival. We thought it wise to question as many hunters as we could. Many have made camp in inaccessible locations, ideal for hunting game, not so for receiving visitors. Nevertheless, our time proved well spent. There have been countless sightings of an exceptionally capable Hurrian hunter with whom no one is familiar. Though none chance to see the man's face, his height and build match Thancred's description, as does his fighting prowess. Here. Nat. He's a douchebag, I'm a douchebag? No. No. So you have heard the same tales. Be that as it may, we yet want for conclusive proof. Mayhap this is unrelated, but I heard a curious tale regarding a Vath trader. Vath. Is it Vath or not? He came to Tailfeather in search of garments fit for a man of refinement, which seemed a rather curious description for one of his kind. You were implying that Thancred sent a Vath to market in his stead. Why would he not go himself? Well, if you recall, you first emerged from the livestream as naked as your name day, and it is a scene I shall never forget. Uh-oh. Are you sure you should be saying that? Is it now? Maybe you should forget it. Well, I was pleased to see you. I mean, it was a simple statement of fact. It stands to reason that Thancred found himself in the same predicament. In any case, if he had dealings with the Vath, they should be able to tell us, no? Quite right, Kyle, quite right. Let's strip that image from your mind right now. Oh no, Romo. Romo, no. A little slow, a little late. Is that Ravana? I would very much like to continue the search for Thancred. Well, what are we waiting? What are we waiting for? For we all know Thancred could be waiting for us in Lost as fast. You must go and see the Vath right away. Come along, everyone. Come along. Yeah, sometimes Alfie's annoying too. Hello, storyteller. Great hunters, we welcome you once more to Lost Alpha. What do you seek this day? We seek a man whom we are told you may have had certain dealings. Curious, the hunters tire of godly sport and pursue mortal prey? No, he is not prey, but a friend long missing. Good, he is a friend of the Vath as well. One with whom we traded many times. Truly, you are quite certain with this man? There is no doubt. The fleshling, clothed in skins, came to us from some isle, lost and weak. He offered meat and hides in trade, and in exchange we tended to his wounds. He brought us much flesh, so skilled a hunter he was. Much flesh. When he asked for garments, we were glad to provide them. And where is he now? Gone to Loth Asnath, not long ago. When he heard the One Mind had summoned our god once more. Ravana has returned? Vidafnir did say the Nath had grown as before. What could Thancred hope to accomplish by himself? Honored Elder, we thank you for your help. Would that we could repay this kindness ere we depart, but we must hasten our comrade's side. Go, great hunters, lest the Nath claim himself as a sacrifice. So, interesting. So Ravana's back? We need to fight Ravana again? Maybe? I don't know. We'll find out. You see the holds and mountains. It looks weird. It's kind of like almost. You know what? It's kind of like termites or something. That's what it reminds me of. Oh. 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 Here we go. Hey. Hello. Let's go. But Doom. Target him. No, not that one. Sup, Astriel? Need help? Maybe not. See a summer. Okay. Here. Have a fireball. Destination. Somebody else is a... Oh, were they a scholar? Whoa, what's that noise?
Who else could be? Thancred. It could be Thancred. We must hurry.
Is he making explosions? Thancred. That's not Thancred. Who are these? Well, Ravana's gone. Who are these guys? Oh. Uh-oh.
This day, we reclaim the reins of history. This day, we rid ourselves of the Asians forever.
Huh?
Fools playing at heroes, all of you. Is this how you believe you can save your world?
Is this like 1.0? That almost seems like 1.0 type stuff.
We can and we will, Asian. You shall see. Or perhaps you will not.
Limit break?
So you are the warrior of light, the savior of Eorzea.
Who are you?
It's a wonder you didn't come sooner, but with the primal and all. Lost a step, have we?
He doesn't sound happy.
Have care. The ether moves strangely around him.
It would seem we share a common enemy. Mayhap you would tell us who you are.
shall we show them?
Show us what? What? The heck? What are you doing attacking us? Whoa! The fuck? That's Thancred. Oh. Oh god, he looks different. Nice. Whoa. Whoa.
Not very sporting of you to interrupt, but so be it.
Well, we're evening the odds.
Mark well our faces, warrior of light, for we are the warriors of darkness, walkers of a different path, and we shall meet again.
So confused. Teleport. So the Lala paid for it. That's good.
Warriors of Darkness? Really?
Yeah, that's my exact thoughts. Really? All right, let's hear your new voice. Is there a new voice?
Thancred, are you all right?
Pleasantries can wait. I'd rather not be here when the Nath arrive. Agreed?
Okay. Okay. They changed him. He looks way better. I heard one line. It sounds okay. Let's see how his personality is, though.
Suffice it to say, our reunion was not at all as I pictured it. Waiting until the last instant to join the fray. 'Tis plain you have not lost your appetite for the dramatic.
Mm-hmm.
My appetite for the dramatic? Have you forgotten the circumstances of our parting? The heroic last stand, the tunnel filling with light, and then... Had I known you intended to use forbidden magics to deliver me to some god's forsaken wilderness, I would have thanked you in advance.
Thancred.
Okay. If nothing else, you might have warned me that I would emerge from the live stream in the altogether.
What a picture! Holy crap!
Eventually, I managed to fashion knives from some obsidian I found, and set about hunting for meat and hides.
Very convenient rat, I must admit. Very convenient. He's very good at being convenient. He looks better. He looks way better. Felly, what's wrong with your eyes? Felly, we have the opposite opinions on almost everything. I'll have you know that. Okay? Basically. And that's it. They're opinions. Remember? I think his voice is better too.
Given that I'm not all that skilled in leatherworking, it's probably for the best that I met the Vath before I was reunited with you.
So you were the fleshling clothed in skins of whom the storyteller spoke.
Right.
A description which fit me as ill as the skins themselves. Happily, I was able to trade with the Vath for garments better becoming a man of refinement. From them, I learned of Ravana, and of the great warrior who had once laid him low.
Moi? I am the great
and
warrior.
Whence did you conclude that were you to track the Primal's movements, it would surely bring you into contact with the Scions once more?
It seemed a reasonable assumption. I could think of no one else with your enthusiasm for slaying beastmen gods. Until now, that is.
Mm-hmm. Five minutes to say it. I disagree. Give him poop? I don't see poop. It's just like your opinion, man. Yeah, that's just your opinion, Felly. His VA sounds like his VA actually sounds like a trained person. It does. Someone who knows how to VA. Like, I literally heard Thancred's VA the other day playing a different character, and I was just like, oh my god, it's awful. He sounded like a douchebag back then. That's my opinion. Wow, Felly.
Ah, yes. The self-proclaimed warriors of darkness. 'Tis only fitting that they stand in opposition to the warrior of light, I suppose.
Right, but what's the deal with those? I don't. It's just weird. This game is about Stola anyway. Punch him in the voice box. It's okay, Felly, it's okay if you like the old voice. It's okay if you like the old voice. And you don't like the new one. I think the opposite. And this is fine. I will disagree with you. A lot. But it's fine. Okay?
I glimpsed the leaders past, if only for a moment. They were confronting a man in black. An Ascian, I think.
Right. That was confusing too. Why were they attacking an Ascian? But then they were he was friends with one there at the end of the credits, right?
If these warriors are capable of doing battle with Ascians and Primals both, they must be possessed of powerful protection. Protection not unlike the Echo.
Well, can we get Minfilia back, please? You didn't think anyone liked the new Thancred? I've heard people love the new Thancred. That's what I've heard. I heard that beforehand, that the new voice actors and stuff like that are better. and characters get better. And so I was like, we'll see. And so far so good. So, like, mentioned me or asked about me? No, she doesn't know who you are, Romo. You're feeling the urge to know what this old voice sounds like? Look it up on YouTube. Yeah, totally. Thancred. Search for him. Thancred, a Realm Reborn. Don't listen to her. Never comes back. Hey, you have the same wish that I've had. I still hope he dies. She's playing hard to get, it's fine. Dreams of the lost. Often was lost in thought, doubtless ruminations and the implications for your encounters with the Warriors of Darkness. Yeah, I don't know about this Warriors of Darkness thing. I don't understand this plot thread very much. And it's not making a lot of sense. It seems weird. Blessed with the power of the Echo, and driven to put down primals, despite his declaration that they walk a different path, I struggle to see how their goals conflict with ours. Yes, I agree. Nor is that the only oddity. I find it passing strange that such exceptional individuals should have wholly escaped our notice until now. Surely we would have heard rumors or attempted to recruit them to our cause. I recall no such adventurers. I would not soon forget their like, nor would any of us, I think. One of our primary duties was to scour the city-states for promising candidates, which is how Thancred found Mayari. Ah, the memories. It seems like only yesterday when you slew your first primal. Speaking of which, I had a distinct impression that it was not the first time the band of merry men and women had killed a god. I labor to believe that a band of preternaturally gifted adventurers had been traveling the land slaying primals without our knowledge. 'Twould imply gross negligence on our part. Speculation will avail us not. There is far too much we do not know. For the present, we must needs concentrate on what we do know. Namely, the Lord Levana is no more, again. Vidofnir must be informed. News may render her more receptive to Sir Emmerich's invitation. Since you seem to have affairs well in hand, I shall take my leave, and simply being in the vicinity of this colony is giving me a stinking headache. Ooh, excuse me. Boy, boy, boy. Valley's into douchey guys? Yeah, probably. Like Lynn. Lynn loves the douchebags. I was teasing him about it. Thancred has two ladies next to him, and I respect that. Yeah, that's one of the things I hate about him. I hate ladies, men. I like confident men. Confidence is different than being a douchebag. It's being full of yourself. Hubris. Hubris is different than that. And I just felt like he was just like massive ego. You know. He's been okay though throughout the journey. He's not like, you know, terrible. But he got possessed by La Brea, and I was just like, I don't even really, I just know a douchebag. That's all I say. Opinion loves the new Thancred that I hate. I'm not sure. I'd have to ask him, because obviously, you know, it's been a while. If you're confident, why would you hide the confidence? I don't know what you mean. You don't hide confidence. That's not what confidence is. If you hide confidence, you're pretending to be something else. Big ego's fine. I disagree. A big ego is unattractive. Wait, Minfilia is missing? I thought she escaped with Mary. I shall explain the road. Much has happened in your absence. What about... Yeah, we still haven't... There's Ida and Papalimo and Minfilia. Is that all we've left? Yeah, Ida and Papalimo were first, then there was those two, and then there was Minfilia. That's kind of the order we lost them. I see, okay. Interesting. Getting humbled by the Ascian is a big character development arc. Yeah, that's true. He does get a little better there, yeah. Humility is an important trait, yeah. Where he had a lack of it at first. Am I in the right place? Oh yeah, we're talking to Vidifnir. I don't see insecurity in him, so make sure you're not spoiling. Careful talking about a character I've only just met. Technically. You know what I mean? I had not thought to see thee again so soon, mortal. If thou seekest the night, know that she hath long since departed for Ishgard. My thanks, Vidifnir. It was not her we came. We bring good tidings for you and yours. Lord Ravana, who has been summoned by the Nath, has again been laid low. Truly, once more your mortals have succeeded where mine own kind did fail. Your deepest thanks. Would that we could take credit. The god fell by another's hand. Another revelation upon revelation. Regardless, it is a cause for celebration. The Nath will have no choice but to withdraw. But to another matter, I have tidings for thee as well. Regarding the Ishgardian's invitation? As promised, I brought the matter to my sire. Hearken to his answer now. For 1,000 years I have mourned my beloved, who gave her life to forge a peace thy king betrayed. Such was my lot until a child of Ishgard came unto me. For want of warmth she wrapped herself in a dream, yet the world will remember her deeds. For truth she fought, for justice she sinned, for redemption she sacrificed and became as light. To follow one's heart, to have faith in one's convictions, be it for weal or be it for woe, such is the folly and the glory of man and of dragon. He hath entrusted the choice to us, and we have made it. And we will keep faith with you who walk in the light. Then you accept Sir Emmerich's invitation? Let it be known that I, Vidifnir, shall journey into Ishgard on behalf of my people. We are honored to receive your answer and will convey your words to our allies without delay. Gonna get a Vidifnir in Ishgard? That's gonna be interesting. It is happening, Isili. Would that you were here to see it. Shiva is dead. Unfortunately. Confidence is great, big ego is ugly. Right.
Even as the Scions celebrated the return of a long-lost friend, honorable men plotted to deprive them of another.
What's this? Who's this guy? Get away.
Honorable men, to whom Sir Emmerich was no hero, but a scheming patricide.
Oh God. Stab him! In the face!
Honorable men who would fain wash the paving stones of foundation with the tyrant's blood. Honorable men whose knife in the dark was the spark which set the city aflame, and who sang as it burned.
Excuse me? He better be alive. He better be alive. Don't tell me. Does it not make sense that he's a little messed up in that? Oh, guys, please stop arguing. Happy fun times. I'm trying to enjoy things. Let's enjoy things together. Let us not keep Sir Emmerich waiting. Are you quite well, Thancred? Yes, quite well. Forgive me. You have given me rather a lot to digest. This whole affair with the Ishgardians and the Dravanians, and our friends nowhere to be found. It would seem there was no end to our troubles. Yeah, we can but face them head on, one at a time. For now we must apply ourselves to allotted tasks. Leave the others to theirs. Remember, Thancred, we found you as they found me. In time we will find Ida and Papalymo and Minfilia as well. These troubles will soon be but a memory, one which we will look back on together. Pray do not misunderstand. I did not mean to imply that it would be otherwise. I merely wish that I had rejoined our grand adventure at one of its more triumphal moments. Despite our recent accomplishments, the mood here is less than celebratory. But I have no doubt that we will enjoy many more glorious victories soon enough. You may rest assured that I will play my part in them to the very hilt. Sounds pretty confident to me. I know you will. So then, to the congregation. This is going... This is worrisome. Full rage. Nobody stabs his band out. Happy fun times after home. Oh, no. No, I mean... arguing. No arguing. You may cry and laugh and joke, but the arguing. I don't want the arguing. Oh, Hilda. You've returned. This, at least the fates are kind. Greetings, First Commander. It pleases me to inform you that Vidofnir has accepted Sir Emmerich's invitation. She has? These are glad tidings indeed. Would that the Lord Commander were here to hear them. Ah, is he otherwise engaged? Aye. Sleep enough and knife to the gut? What? What happened? Will he live? The chirurgeons tell me that he will make a full recovery. Thank God. But had Lord Edmonds and Lord Artorial not been on hand when the assassin struck, he would not have been so fortunate. For a mercy, they subdued the fiend before he could land the telling blow. The attack was just the beginning, though. Not long after, buildings all around the city, including several of ours, burst into flames. Bastards caught us completely by surprise. We'd been dousing the fires, but for everyone Everyone we put out, it seemed like 2 more start up. Casualties are mounting, especially in the Broom. 'Tis plain these fires were started by the assassin's conspirators. Until they have been rounded up, there will be no end to this. Will you help us find them? Aye. Then let us be about it. Means of law. Here. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. What's this? Primal accessories? I get slaying and fending. Suppose I'll have to choose fending. Did you begin the hunt for the arsonists without delay? The flames are spreading. We must needs begin our investigation immediately. Witnesses must be found. Suspects must be identified. Have you been able to determine the precise locations where the fires were set? Mayhap this is a pattern? There is a pattern? If there is, we have yet to discern it. Fires have been reported throughout the city in both the pillars and foundation. Indeed, given the size of the area affected, I think it best to divide our forces, Master Alphanode. Mistress Ishtola, I would have to take charge of the investigation in foundation. As you wish, mayhap Tataru can be of assistance as well. Mina Miari and me and get the pillars. Oh, they'll like me up there. Only question is, will the grizzled old rogue striking a pose over there be joining us? Thancred of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, and may I say what a pleasure it is to meet you too, my lady. I'll bet. My name's Zelda, a Scion, eh? There, I was thinking I'd found a fellow ruffian among these illustrious personages. I will remain here to coordinate the fire-quenching efforts. If you learn aught of value, pray inform me immediately. That is all. Well, we could begin by sifting through the charred rubble and questioning random passers-by. In my experience, every town has at least one individual who can be counted on to know things he or she should not. Okay, what are we saying? Oh, aye, the famous Lord Emelian the Forton, lover of women and wine, although neither care for him that much. They say you could gossip for his skirt. Just the sort of fellow I had in mind. Capital suggestion, may I? He'll be at the Crozier, most likely, making an effort to be seen. Let's go and see him. Grizzled, I will accept, but old? Grizzled. Wait, where are we going? Jeweled Crozier. Okay, that's the marketplace. I like Hilda. I want more Hilda. Alright. Oh yeah. Well, if it isn't Master Mary, dearest of all my friends. You're looking rather glum. Something the matter, old girl? How dare you? Ah yes, the arsonist. Dreadful business that. Awfully curious, wouldn't you say? There doesn't seem to be any rhyme or reason to it at all. Naturally, we've doubled the guard outside the manor, along with most of the other houses. Can't have old pile going up in flames after all. Oh, in case you were wondering why the Hopland is awash with refugees, the lower levels of the vault have been opened to these unfortunate souls who have lost their homes. Sir Emmerich's orders, from what I hear, a remarkable man. Not even a knife in the ribs can keep him from his duties. Actually, old girl, I was thinking, question the refugees. I should be more than happy to accompany you to the Hopland. While you conduct your inquiries, I could offer a word of comfort to distressed and despondent young maidens. I see. Trying to queue for dailies. Uh-oh. Wait a moment. I know what that is. You're giving me one of those looks, aren't you? Do you mean injustice, old girl? I will have you know my heart yearns for but one rose, prickly though she may be. I sense you remain unconvinced. Very well, if it will help to prove the purity of my intentions, I shall gracefully rescind my offer. Now run along and catch those arsonists. That was not entirely what I had hoped for. Whose idea was it to come here again? Never mind, for our next step, I suggest we divide our efforts. While you question the refugees in the hotline, Mary, I shall investigate the locations where the fires were set. Would you be so good as to join me, Hilda? You know what? I reckon I would. Can't have you roaming about in an unfamiliar city on your lonesome, can we? You'd only get robbed blind and left shivering in your small clothes. I'm kind of liking their interaction. Where am I going? Up there. Where's that? We'll go to the cathedral. Around that point. There we go. Come, my brothers and sisters, there is food and shelter enough for all in the Basilica. Well, his blessing will be upon you, Father. Confess we are not sure if we should come. There are so many unbelievable tales these days about the Archbishop and Sir Emmerich and the Gervanians. Trust in your heart, brother. Pay no heed to the lies of lesser men. They seek only to lead you astray. Do you require succor as well, miss? Hi, I'm the Warrior of Light. What's up? So the Temple Knights have begun their investigation at last. Good, this madness has gone on far too long. Would that I could do something to aid you in your search, but I have a duty to these poor souls. Farewell, and may fury guide your steps. Yes, but like, I killed your Archbishop. It's Mealy. Hi, Mealy. There was a man with a satchel. I saw him keeling outside the window, and there was smoke everywhere. It was so hot I couldn't breathe. Don't remember how I made it. I suppose I must have climbed, but maybe my arm is getting better after all. Okay. All right, refugees. Ours was one of the first homes to be claimed and didn't see how the fire began. It was only when I heard our neighbors shouting that I looked outside and saw the flames. We barely escaped with clothes on our backs, were it not for the church's generosity. Don't know what we'd do. Where is it exactly? This map is confusing sometimes. Is that... I suppose if I go around this way I'll get there, right? Oh, Thancred. Ah, there you are. Anything to share? We'll require more than a muddled testimony of a traumatized girl if we were to identify the culprits. While you were questioning the refugees, we inspected the scenes of several of the fires, including the one near St. Ramano's Cathedral. Another near the tribunal. For our mercy, neither structure suffered significant damage. Some might say they were spared by the grace of the Fury. Others might question how ruthlessly efficient arsonists contrived to fail so miserably on the 2 occasions when the target of it was a bastion of Ishgardian orthodoxy. Nothing conclusive, of course. It does give one cause to wonder. Alpha Node will doubtless have an opinion. Alright. Okay. Westwind? That's Trials, yeah. Westwind gets lumped into Trials. What is with this fly? Fucking flies. Where am I going? To the broom. The broom. Let's sweep using a broom. Did you guys hear about the new event that's starting tomorrow? Itinerant Moogle. We're going to be collecting new tomestones for rewards. Should be grand. We're going to the broom. I wonder does the broom exist inside a closet? Yeah. What are we looking for? Oh, Alpha no. Hello. Excuse me. Silence will avail you not, sir. We caught a culprit. Ah, Mayari, I was just about to summon you. As you can see, we have detained a suspect. We found this man loitering near the remains of one of the stricken buildings. According to eyewitnesses, he was also present before the fires broke out. We wished to have words. He did not, so we insisted. Let me go, damn it, I've got the wrong man. My, you reek of oil. But are those burns on your hands? Occupational hazard, I suppose. Now tell me, does arson pay well? I'm a victim, you imbecile, look at me. Aye, that you are, after a fashion. You should know that your pious patron has already spun us a delightful yarn about how his pet mongrel slipped the leash and set about burning half the city to the ground. Not very noble of him, I grant you, but these highborn types rarely do show loyalty to their pets. In fact, I called you rabid and begged us to put you down. That's bollocks. He's the one who told me to keep going. Even a sinner such as me can find salvation in the Fury's work, he said. I left it behind, tried to with all my heart, said my prayers every day, like a good man. But he came to me. He came to me. And there you have it. Hilda, would you be so kind as to escort our friend here to the congregation? Aye, so long as you don't mind if he's limping when he gets there. Tancred seems pretty confident and awesome right there. That was incredible, Tancred, but how did you know he would confess? Well, I have seen his like before. A troubled soul manipulated by men of power and wielded as a weapon. Could not be certain, of course, but given the stakes, I thought it worth the risk. And if our captive had called your bluff? Must we entertain hypotheticals? The world is as it is, vexing enough. Thank you, Tancred. Whether by luck or judgment, we have at last confirmed that these arsons were orchestrated by a person or persons of influence. I think it best that we now return to the congregation and discuss how best to proceed. Okay, back to Lucia. Lucia. Let go. Hey, Frey. Frey is cool. I like Frey a lot. For spoiler reasons. Lucia. Here. On behalf of the Holy See of Ishgard, I thank you all. The man you apprehended is being interrogated as we speak, though he fell silent upon realizing that we had not turned his master. He will soon tell us what he knows, one way or another. Oh, hello. Pardon the intrusion, First Commander. Ah, Lord Artorial, are you come to see your father? He is attending Sir Emmerich in his chambers at present. I am. He bid me bring this salve. Then do not let me detain you, and thank you for your kindness, my lord. Why am I getting sauce of him? In times of trouble, every man must do his part. Would that I could do more. This intrusion is sus. Lord Artorial did not seem to be in the best of spirits. 'Tis little wonder. Mr. Alfnud, his father, is widely slandered, and his half-brother not yet cold in the grave. Oh, okay. Fending. Fending accessories. Ooh. Oh, more stuff. Oh, here we can get casting. What's this? A wind-up Harshafant! Kite shield. She is not one to rest on her laurels. As goes light, so goes darkness.
I do not mean to diminish our accomplishments, but until we identify the ones who ordered the fires set, our work is far from finished.
Between the various conservative and religious factions in Ishgard, I dare say there's no shortage of parties who would like to see the status quo preserved. Do any likely suspects spring to mind?
Far too many to count.
Ooh.
Lord Commander, your wounds.
Are healing well. Thank you. Time is of the essence. Lest we forget, these men would sooner put their own city to the torch than see it change. When our enemies learn that we have apprehended their arsonist, there is no telling how they will react.
What's this?
Lord Commander, an armed mob has seized control of the vault.
What?
And now we know. Tell us what happened, sir. Spare no detail.
We were directing refugees into the Basilica, as you ordered, when all of a sudden, men brandishing weapons were all around us. It happened so fast, my lord. We had no time to respond.
That sounds very organized.
They've taken the refugees hostage and barricaded themselves inside the vault.
And they sent you to deliver their demands.
They, the true brothers of the faith, demand that a conclave to select the next archbishop be held forthwith. Furthermore, they declare that you, Lord Commander, are guilty of patricide and high treason, and that you must surrender yourself at once to receive of the Fury's judgment.
The heck?
Ridiculous! I mean, do they honestly think that executing Sir Emmerich would change anything? That the truth will somehow die with him?
These fundamentalists rage against the passing of the old ways, unable to accept there can be no going back.
Given the fanciful nature of their demands, a peaceful resolution does not seem likely. If the hostages are to be rescued, it will be by force, I fear.
Agreed. Lucia, take a contingent of knights and establish a perimeter outside the entrance.
I'll go in. I'm Warrior of Light. I can kill things.
At once, Lord Commander.
Hilda, I need your people out in force throughout the Broom. When word spreads of the situation, the friends and family of the hostages may try to take matters into their own hands. I will not give these militants more targets. I shall lead the assault on the vault. Master Alphino, can I count on the support of the Scions?
Of course.
Sounds like we're doing the vault again. But a new vault. Different vault.
We are in your debt.
I shall join you as well, Lord Commander.
Artorial?
Your assistance is most welcome, Lord Atwarel. To arms then, friends. Time is against us.
Right. But you're not fighting Emmerich, okay? You're injured. The vault is more betterer. Well, let's see. Let's see if it can beat Dark Souls bosses. If it is. If we are actually doing it. I don't know if we're actually doing it. Run over the pillar. That looks like cathedral-ish. Even close. Okay. Down here? No. This way, right? Am I going the right way? I can't tell. I think this is right. Oh, here we go. Listen well, we will enter the Basilica silently via this gate. According to our latest reports, there are at least 6 hostages being held within. The numbers and readiness of the true Brothers of Faith are unknown. I'm told one claimed to have served under Thordan the Seventh. Might be the same. Might the same be true of the rest? Given the swiftness with which they seized control of the vaults, I think it highly likely, yes. Which means that they may well possess the knowledge required to turn the building's defenses against us. Be that as it may, we have no choice but to press on. Lord Artorial, you are a brave man and true, and none would dare question your honor if you chose not to risk your life in this endeavor. Are you certain you wish to join us? I am no stranger on the battlefield, Sir Emmerich. My arm will not falter, my shield will not break. Heloni is my witness, and we will bring these fanatics to justice. Well said, my lord. Friends, follow me. Alright, here we go. It's an instance. Rescue the hostages. Here we go. Back in the vault. Emmerich the Blue. In your arms or die by the sword. Let's go. Let's do some explosions. Wait, no, I got a bar 3. There you go. You're dead. Oh, we got a part 3. You're dead. Oh, we're good. Ragged refugee. Are you injured? Okay. One saved. The others were taken some elsewhere. Okay. Sir Simonard, let's lead the work of the Archbishop's former servants. On your guards, they've sounded the alarm. I like his blue sword. Alpha, no, do your scholar thing. Ba-doom. Ba-doom. Oh wait, you're killing them pretty fast. Kind of nice. Secure your hostages, leave the others to me.
Down with you!
Let's go! Wait. Oh wait, that's wrong. Why did my... Damn it, I lost it. Boom. Wait, what? Oh, I'm out of MP. Shouldn't have done that. It's fine. Forget how to play Black Mage. Okay, we use 6 hostages, that's 2. 2 down. Took the others somewhere. It all happened so quickly. Where? You're already here. Let no one escape. Who's there? Hello? I can't target you. Keep going on the hold him here. Okay. Oh wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oi! How dare! Oh.
You underestimate me.
Get him, Emmerich. Yeah, explosions. You like explosions? I like explosions. Oh, what's this? Hello? The Seamanard, lay down your arms and release the hostages. You will be shown mercy. I will give you my word. Throat. Well, everything okay, Romo? Ha! The word of the heretic and kinslayer. I would sooner trust a dragon. Activate the knights. We shall show the hostages the same mercy he showed the archbishop. All of those things. I remember fighting these guys. Unlike you, Sir Emmerich, I'm a man of honor. By my hand, you shall receive of the Fury's judgment. It was a mistext. So it is to be a trial then. Lord Artorial, may I leave us and save the hostages? I will deal with Sir Seamanard. See me or whatever. What am I doing? Do I have to go back? Hostages. Where are the hostages? Oh, hello. Kill the knight. Oops. Vault Friar. Refugee. Free them. How do I free them? Oh, bond. There you go. Okay. Bonds untied. Okay, there's another one somewhere. Where though? Oh, is that them? Aha! Are they like attacking him? I suppose they are. Blow up the night. And you're dead. Oh, he's not quite dead. Oh, no, he's dead. Thank you. Bonds. Wait. Are we down a hostage? Did they kill one? We need one more hostage. Where is it? I don't know where I'm going. There's people here. There's Ishtola. Wait. I can't target them. Tell them to come to me now. What? What do I do here? Can't do anything about this. Where's the hostage? I'm missing one. Emmerich's gonna die. I don't know what to do. I'm confused. It looks like I'm gonna be repeating this mission because I don't see anything else. I'm very confused. Feck. I don't know what I meant to do. Yeah, that was gonna happen. I don't understand. There's the hostage missing. I ran around the whole area. Did I miss him? Are you able to use all your abilities despite the level cap? What do you mean? I don't know. Hostage is with Emmerich. I'm telling you, so maybe you don't have to do it again. Not the most clear instructions. I don't know. I don't understand what you mean. Yeah, this mission is bad simply because of that. Because it's not clear what's going on right there at all. That should not be so failable. Okay, repeat the boring stuff. Post-Heavensward's not getting off to a good start. I'm not liking this. Boom, explode. Alright. Anti-terrorism training? Yes, I did sweep the facility. I sweeped everything. You saw me run around the area twice. And sometimes black mage skills take so long to wind up. It just feels really long. Okay. I should swap.
Down with you!
Let's go. You know, if I was a healer, actually, it'd be good because I could just heal Emmerich, right? That would work, wouldn't it? I wonder. Now we need some MPs. Okay, we're going through here next. Looked up a YouTube video. This is 5 of 6 refugees run back to Emmerich. Wait, so you have to... Okay, this is dumb, right? This sounds stupid now. So you have to save 5 of 6 and then go back to him. That is bad design right there. Especially when they're... If they want you to do that, they gotta make it way more obvious. Because you're not going that direction. It makes no sense why you would want to go back to him. At all.
You underestimate me.
That's actually pissing me off. I'd much prefer a dungeon with terrible players playing with me. Like this the knights. There's no refugee up here. Can I skip this? Nothing there. Okay. Okay. Explode him. Oh, whoa, he's targeting me. Oh, we're exploding. I guess we're doing that. Okay. We do bonds. They take a while. Alright, let's go. Motivated by saving your hubby? Yeah, I kind of don't care anymore. Unfortunately. Nope. Explode. So, for some stupid reason, we have to go back to him, even though it says 5 of 6. I even went back here and nothing happened. Like, what the fuck? The first time. Explain that to me.
This This knight does not yield!
God damn it. I killed this guy. Oh crap. Do I have that activated? No, now I do. Thought I did. There we go. You're dead. You're dead. Everyone's dead. Oh, there it is. Pops a demand cuddles. We gotta give it a type. Oh, no worries. No worries, Irma.
Where is he? Where is he?
What's going on? Whoa.
Come no closer!
Hey, he's gonna die. He's committed a cardinal sin.
You have nowhere to run. Release the girl and surrender.
Surrender to whom? The blasphemer who throws wide the gates to our enemy? Who breaks bread with him and calls him brother? Ungodly swine! I would sooner die than surrender to you.
Is it godly to spill the blood of an innocent child? To burn the homes of your brothers? Tell me, priest, is that godly?
Good one, Emmerich.
Do not speak to me of godliness, heathen! Your father's blood is on your hands, as is hers!
Huh? What's that face? Okay, we can kill him now. Can we chop his head off? Yeah, I want to chop his head off. Yep. He deserves ultimate death. Pain, torture. Throwing a child to their death? Yep. Whoa! That's cool.
What? But I...
Vidofnir, you saved her.
Vidofnir!
Well met, knight. Mayhap I chose an inopportune moment?
Not at all. Pray forgive us this most unworthy reception. We are honored to have you with us, and right glad of your aid.
Fortune delivered the child unto me. I had but to receive her.
Thank you for saving me.
Thou art welcome, child.
Cool. Where's the priest? He needs to die.
Never did I think to be indebted to so unexpected a savior. But full glad am I to be so.
Friend of Izel, warrior of warriors, I had hoped to meet with thee.
Me.
I bear a message from my sire.
Alright, what's Frestfelger got to say now?
From Frestfelger?
Upon returning to our lands, Nidhogg's shade did sing unto his brood, and they for skies unknown did then take wing. This thou must know, for your fates are inextricably bound.
What of Estinian? Is he truly lost to us?
Such matters are beyond my ken. I but bear my father's words. Take from them what thou wilt. Fare you well, mortals.
I mean, could we have more of a conversation? Shouldn't Emmerich and him have a meeting, or her?
So it is as they say then. A great white dragon swooped down from the heavens to rescue an innocent child.
A most unexpected turn of events, but not an unwelcome one. The people will not soon forget this day.
Where's the priest? I want to kill him.
Yet how will they choose to remember it, Sir Emmerich? And will these events serve to bring man and dragon closer together, or drive a deeper wedge between brothers? After 1,000 years, the world these men once knew is changing, and with ungentle swiftness to boot. Though their actions are misguided, their sentiments are only to be expected. You may be sure that others will rally to their cause. I share your desire for a lasting peace with the Jovanians, I do. But I would not see it built on the bones of our countrymen, nor on our own. I see much of horsifying you, and I could not bear to mourn the passing of another son.
No.
Lord Edmund.
Okay. Dragon in the city when it's uproar. Still though. Oh hey Clem, I just spotted you there. Clem, I hope you're doing well. This has been a day of surprises, has it not? 'Tis but a pity Vidofnir could not stay longer. Yes, to think it's fair to say that she timed her departure rather less well than her arrival. Our time scarcely does it justice, but one moment later would have been a moment too late. Let us pray that the Ishgardians who yet harbor doubts will take these events to heart. Oh my god, stop it. And accept the truth of Sir Emmerich's words. Well, 'tis only meet that I informed Tataru of what had occurred here. If you have need of me, I shall be at Fortamp Manor. I'm reading a book. What? Them, ignore them. Allow me to accompany you. Tataru would never forgive me if I left for the Rising Stones without saying goodbye. A moment, Mary. I wish a word. Tell me, does Tancred seem quite well to you? What does she mean precisely? I get on well enough with Hilda. Of that I have no doubt. His time in the wilderness did not deprive him of his charm. That's right, yes, the charm aspect of him. He's got that. That is neither here nor there. What concerns me is his etheric flow, which I fear has been irreparably disrupted. What do you mean? As a result, I strongly suspect that his ability to manipulate aether has been compromised. Simply put, I think Tancred may no longer be able to wield magics. And too much to explain why he chose to remain in the wilderness instead of seeking us out. He would have been compelled to rely solely on traditional methods of travel, and significantly prolonging his journey. And when he learned that the nearby beast tribe was making preparations to summon the final, it may well seem more sensible to wait. This is a little more than a speculation until I have proof. Pray speak no word of it. Right then, I should be on my way. Kryl may have charmed Master Metoya for now, but who can say how long it will last? Them? I will always involve you, Felly. I know, it's like dust or something, I don't know, it's interfering with my nose. It's very annoying. Alright, where am I going? Port Top. Show you inside the manor, let's go. Telling her the story.
The Daphnia should chance to arrive even as the girl fell. Truly, I could not have planned it better myself.
Thanks, Rubes.
Ah, good. We were afraid you might have left.
Sup, Artorial? What's this?
A shield, my lord?
Fit for a true knight. An expression of our gratitude to you and yours. Long overdue. But there is something else I would discuss ere you part. Something which cannot leave this room. My father will soon step down as head of our house.
Okay. I mean, you'll be in charge?
Sir Emmerich was not the only one to fall under suspicion following the death of the Archbishop. There are some who believe my father complicit in a coup d'etat. Thus he intends to renounce his title to absolve our house of suspicion and secure the support of our peers.
Surely there must be another way to convince Houses Durandare and Zamail.
So I said to him. Alas, he will not budge. Ever since I was a child, I knew that I would one day succeed my father. The thought of it filled me with pride. Yet once I learned the day was at hand, my heart was filled with naught but dread. Our legacy is built upon the lies of our forefathers. In accepting this title, am I not perpetuating this injustice? Why should I become the next count?
Knight lives to serve.
You sound just like him. I suspect that is what Horschiffon would have said. To aid those in need. When you look on that shield, I trust you will remember his words. And should I once more find my resolve wavering, I ask that you show me the way. You are a sister to Horschiffon. Will you be a sister to me as well?
Why not?
Come, Manalaine. There's much to be done. For Father, and for Sir Emmerich, and for Ishgard.
Manalaine is not very reliable, though. You just gonna leave? Okay. Am I sicky? I don't know. I just...
To think we share the same blood.
This happened before. I just sometimes...
Excuse us.
It's like a hay fever thing, and just all of a sudden I get really crazy sneezy. There's from Paladin shields.
Those were the days of promises and vows, of tentative first steps into an uncertain future. A future shaped by the choices we made in ways we could never have foreseen. Born of good and evil, of light and darkness, and shepherded by our hand. Be it for weal, or be it for woe.
Huh. It feels like the end of a chapter. Is it not? It's the shield. Aiming, killing, casting. Uh-oh. Urian J. I'm still Sasaf. This is thy proof, the Jiren Oracle's Apocrypha. It is the truth long forgotten, a tale of the beginning and of the path we have been set upon. Yeah, what the heck? Why is he consorting with Ascians and the Warrior of Darkness? Our fates were ordained long ago, Archon. The Garleans are no exception, nor the Triad. You know what must be done. What the hell? Are they shoes? Those are the weirdest looking boots I've ever seen in my life. Where are we now? Papalimo and Ida. This is 3.2? Is this the beginning of 3.2 or the end of 3.1? Because I just accepted a quest. I just finished a quest. I didn't start one. Everyone has their orders. Masks will attack as soon as the units are all in position. The Imperials won't know what hit them. What? I fear it'll be bloody. By Ralgar, it had better be. Why is that a shot right directly at our boobs? Weirdest looking boots, yeah. Can't stay here forever, Ida. We have other responsibilities. You know full well what my responsibilities are. I need to fulfill them. Every one. What is going on here? They're attacking Imperials in some mystery location. They have responsibilities. I don't understand. I don't understand. Stop. No. I don't hate you, Clint. Nothing wrong with the camera. I mean, the camera angle was pretty weird. You can screenshots of that and send it to Roman. Like, Craig is gonna love this. Like, did you predict my reaction to that? Is that what you're saying? So that's literally the first patch done. Yeah. That was the end of the first patch. Excuse me. Casting. Ooh. 240 speaker. That's a shame. Yeah. Weaker than what I have. Succubus. Yeah. Didn't get interesting, that interesting. Yes, hahaha, yes. Yes! So I think it's appropriate to leave it for now, for there, so it's a good stopping point, right? At the end of a patch. There's 3 patches, right? We can do 3 streams with the 3 patches. Unless like the second patch is really short. But we did like almost 3 hours. 2.5. Those are the same things you can get in Nidalshire. You can use it for glam. Yeah. So that's a whole patch done in one stream. I'm happy with that. There's 6 patches? I thought there was 3. Somebody said 3. 6, I did not know. I'm actually kind of disappointed there was no dungeons or trials in this patch. Kind of sucked. Yeah. Such intriguing stuff coming up. You have the next patch, please. But is this not a good stopping point? No? We'll do the next one on Thursday. Is that not okay? Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Okay. We will leave it here. Okay. Let us end here. We will be back on Thursday for more Heavensward patches. Next patch. It should be okay. First patch is kind of, it was okay. Okay, is what I have to say about it. Because it had things I liked and things I didn't like. Thancred seems acceptable. But yeah, we're gonna leave it like that. I will talk to you guys on Wednesday on Twitch for Tales of Arise, or Thursday for more of this. Love your faces. You have a good one too, Clem. Take it easy.